Alright, welcome back to episode 2 of Hogwarts Legacy. We finally made it to Hogwarts.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
This place is cool.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
She's telling me to keep up when I'm literally right behind her.
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you
Look at the
about that
ghost.
painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
This portrait depicts the wizard whatever, famed for his brain elixir and as an example of what happens when incantations are improperly spoken. He once said S instead of F and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. Alright. You've just unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Cool. Field guide challenges are only ways to acquire experience points or XP. Your wizarding level, XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Okay. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenge menu to continue. Okay. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from experience to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from your challenge menus. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Okay. So does that mean I have a reward right now? No. Oh wait, a gear appearance reward. Oh yeah, I have a reward. There's a face wear, I assume? Yeah. I guess I'll put them on, why not? Do I have anything else? I doubt it. Oh, I do. That's weird. We'll just leave it like that. Be Harry Potter for a bit. Got a new collection, I guess. There it is. Oh, it's that. Okay. Got something new in the quest. Welcome to Hogwarts. Let's do this.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for...
What the? There's a cat. Hello. Is this a person?
No time
Or an
to
actual
waste.
cat?
You've classes to attend.
Please tell me that was a real cat and not a person that I just pet. Look at that, I just got 50 gold. Said no time to waste. There's plenty. What is this?
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live, and includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. Alright. I'm not going to read all these, it's just time consuming. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouse. Oh, interesting. It's like fast traveling. That's it.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
I can never get enough.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
I can
Always
tell
something
there's
happening
going to be a
here.
lot of
It's the
exploring to
heart
do.
of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I have family in Eindale. Father wants me to visit.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
All right. Talk to
It's
this
good to
man.
see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Completing main quest will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and or have the required spell to activate this quest or activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as quest rewards. Oh, interesting. Go get that one, I guess.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Alright. Let's make our way to the place. Should we have like a little explore, see if there's anything?
No. Was it 2 pinches of Angelica or 3?
I think I'll just stick with the main story for now. Oh, I can't go that way. Oh, no, yeah, I can. What the heck? It's so quiet out here. Why is it so quiet? Oh, you. Look at the eyeballs looking at me.
Is that all you've got? Yeah.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Nice. Now I got Levioso.
Levioso!
Now,
Look at me
let's try
go.
something a little larger.
Oh, let's see if I could do it.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Ow.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent. Sorry. Now, the basic. Well done.
Hey, done for.
Levioso!
You think you're gonna touch the ground, boy?
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now,
Well,
I
he's
want
about
a
to stand
fair
no
duel.
chance to
Using
me.
only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Levioso!
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. Levioso! Good form. I know. You're good.
I messed up.
How perceptive. What are you doing up
Levioso!
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Levioso! Rather good at this, aren't you?
I know.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Shows there's like a treasure somewhere around here. Must be way up or something. He runs so weird in this. Need to keep going up. So way up. No. What is going on?
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him.
Some of us don't necessarily want the lesson.
Interesting.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
All right. Boom. That one was easy. Very.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
All right. Cool. Got my first 2 spells from Hogwarts so far. Nice, nice.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your... That's it! Happens to the best of... Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you have excellent control there. Very good.
Oh no, that's going off.
Don't lose your composure. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Alright, alright, alright. Do I have to wait on her?
Let us see this.
Of course. I'm not surprised I gave her a 50 when they go up against me. Haha. Oh my god. Whatever. I'll take a 20. She's gonna score a full 50 on all of them, isn't she? Whatever.
There we go.
Splendid!
Here we go.
How come she can cast like 10 times faster than me, man? Come on. She gave me points. Does that count as points for me?
Accio.
Yes, sir.
Brilliant.
I lost by 20 points. You want to go again, bum? I will win next time.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. Yes!
Accio.
Yes, sir.
Excellent control
Easy
there.
50 points. Haha.
Watch this.
She better not knock my ball off. I will throw a fit, man.
That is how it's done. Nicely done. Let us see this. Phew.
Accio.
Oh, perfect.
That's it.
And I got her score last time. Crazy. Literally did what she did last time. That's funny.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can
A
use
word,
magic
if you would.
If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
A special assignment. Interesting. Completed something here. Got a new quest done. Claim reward. Interesting. Legendary gloves. New quest. Cross ones, round one. I should speak with Lucan Brattleby? Brattleby? I don't know. About the secret dueling club. Talk to Lucan. No main quest. No, nothing. Got new gloves. Oh wait, no. I swear you got gloves, right? Oops. Something. I don't know. Whatever, we got something here in our collections. Yeah, look right there. Gear. Handwear. But I don't see them. Weird. Weird. Alright, whatever. Do 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 do. Hold on, where is this Lucas guy at? Oops. You run so fast, but you turn so slow. You gotta like turn before you move, really. This man put his leg up to me. You wanna go, bud? Now this is dope. This is very cool. Alright, but I gotta go. Oops, wrong button. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to spook all y'all. Oh.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
These peeves will make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim! Whee!
I'll get you for this.
What the heck was that? That was interesting. There's something here. I saw like a little book or whatever. Oh, Revelio. That's what it is. I did not mean to fully click X right there. I was gonna read it, but I'm pretty sure I saw one back here. Yeah. Haunted toilets. Unless a dire straits, it is probably best to avoid this particular toilet, as it is allegedly one of Peeves' favorite pranking spots. Alright.
Protego!
Oop.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
What is this?
Revelio.
Or that one?
Accio. Levioso.
There we are.
Revelio.
Can I help you?
I have to talk to this guy.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Look at this man wearing a hat. Look at this dude. Alright, break through yellow shields with control spells. like the levitation spell, Levioso. Target R3. Let's track enemy without aiming. Use R to change the target while locked. Yeah. Oh.
Mind the wand!
Levioso, Lumos, Accio, Lumos.
I don't mean to keep clicking movements, I just am.
Levioso, Accio.
Is that all you've got? Bingo!
Levioso, Accio, Lumos.
Act like a winner!
Get them while they're down. Oh, wasn't paying attention.
Levioso, there goes my wager. Potato. Come on.
Leviosa!
You're better than that!
Oh, triangle. I didn't realize it was pop-ups. I tried my triangle, it didn't work. I'm still learning. Alright? Still learning. I have no
I could
help,
never duel like that.
but I'm still learning. I'm
Nice
forgetting
work.
the buttons, don't know how.
Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant.
I literally almost
Count me in.
lost.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought.
I almost lost,
Hope to see you
dude.
back here again.
It was almost the end of me. Right there. But we did it. Yes. It's cool that you can fast travel. Makes it a whole lot easier. Saves a lot of time. Is this Dobby? Dobby? Nah, it can't be. It's just another one.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was.
I mean... What in the...
Revelio.
Huh. Well... Ooh, what is this?
Accio.
Aha!
I die of embarrassment.
Another cat. Gotta pet it. Meow.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
All right. Let's see this new quest. Reparo. Ooh, I learned how to fix things here in a minute. Got new glasses. Nice, nice. Oh, I saw it. Yeah, those aren't as important right now. Let's see where this dude is. Are you a different cat? You look different. It's a different cat. Meow. Central Hall.
Revelio.
Anything spectacular around here? No? Okay. Don't need to go up there. Need to go downstairs.
I tried a knee reversal hack.
Go through here. Yay, there you are.
I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
Oh. I have to go learn the repair first. I thought that's where I was heading. My bad. That's the one I need. Oh, wow, it's all the way back there. I'll be back.
I should come back to this another time.
I knew I saw something. This armor belonged to Sir Scattlethorpe, the headless, who unwisely challenged a mountain troll to a game of muscular chairs, or musical chairs.
Perhaps I'll come back to this.
Does that mean he's still in it? Oh. Oh. Oh, well, that just seemed pointless. Says there's another one like right around here. Whatever.
Nobody likes a boy.
Pardon me.
Wait, this man, I walked
Ah, there
right
you are.
past him. Of course.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Revelio.
This fountain in the Transfiguration Courtyard has a likeliness of a wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for the students to gather. Despite rumors to the contrary, possibly, oh my god, started by Sir Cadogan, this is most assuredly not meant to be wyvern of Y, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself. Alright.
Revelio.
Anything else around here? Anything? Anything? Anything?
This is the right area.
Oop.
I wonder where to find... Got it.
Get over here. Alright, I'm level 4 now. Let's see. Oh, go back.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Accurate. Brilliant.
What this lady say? No. We have to go back out here. Oh, I'm looking for books.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a
Oh my.
conduit of your magic.
Alright, let's do this. Square. X. X. There we go. Learn Reparo. Look at that.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Another cat.
I could water the greenhouses for
Alright, guys. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. We learned all our spells. We have all our spells now, pretty much, I assume. Because. Oh, wait. Oh, I lied to you. We have a lot more spells to learn. Ooh. Interesting. Oh. Yo, that's kind of dangerous. That's kind of dangerous. Ooh, we get to learn this. Can't wait. But I will be ending it here. I'll be back with another episode later on to see what our friend here wants. But I'll see y'all. Deuces.